Alright, well, good morning. It's another frosty ass morning here. Probably got down into the single digits last night. And we're going to see if we can cold start this Massey. There's no block heater in it. It's just, I checked the oil already. And I'm going to use the glow plugs. I want to see if I can see that. It's hard to do that when the backhoe's on there, but there's a view, a little viewer right there, and I can see that there's oil in it, and that's for the hydraulic system, your transmission, and this thing's going to need an oil change. I don't know. We'll give her about 20 seconds on the glow plug and see if she cranks. It is cold. You can see out there. And we're about to get more snow tonight. So I got to get ready for tomorrow. Get the John Deere out and plow the driveways. Maybe use this. They're inside. That's the only thing that's different. I mean, they're inside, but they're cold. I use a diesel fuel supplement in my fuel here, so I'm not worried about the fuel gelling up, but getting them started might be a different story. I'm letting it warm up as much as I can with these glow plugs. So. But that crankcase, it's all cold, so we'll see what happens. He's trying. Do a little bit more. See this thing here? I don't like it. I have to lower this thing to get it in the barn. But I use a rag here to keep it from scratching at least. You know. Let that thing warm up. So what I'm going to do with that, I should go get my pump and pump some more water in today too. And I might get to it, but we're going to clean the barn. And there's the old Jelly. She's ready to go. Yeah. Hello, goaty goats. Hello, goaty goats. Those two guys are, oh, I don't know, Thinking about selling those two. So here, what I'm going to try to do, I don't know. I doubt I can, but I can get close here at least. And get the wheel, I don't know. Let me see what I can do. Ooh, it's cold. I gotta get the tractor up in here a little ways, at least some, to get the manure. And I gotta get that manure out of here. It's getting pretty deep. Alright, that thing's warm. That tractor warm up. That's one of the things that you gotta do, especially with the really thin lines of smaller tractors. Make sure that you put some kind of diesel fuel supplement in your fuel, because if you don't, and that filter and the lines gel, your fuel and your tank gels, you're kind of in a screwed position. Alright, while I'm waiting on that tractor to warm up, I mean, it's probably warm enough now. It's fighting with the doors. I want to talk to you. I've done videos, and I just didn't upload them on equipment. You know, potato digger, potato harvester, whatever you want to call it, to the potato planter. It's made by Spedo. And I talked about everything attachments. You know, if you guys are watching this down there, when you have a customer that calls your office and they talk about something that they want to buy, act enthused. I don't know who was on the phone with me, but he did not even, I mean, you're trying to talk to him and he's like, yeah, giving you the best price. Yeah, we have them here. We don't store them here. We have them in another building. You know, dude, get a grip. You're a salesperson trying to sell me a piece of equipment. You need to, do a better job at selling your equipment. So everything attachments, you got a big F on your sales approach. So, to be honest with you, I would have bought them there, but then I found another site. It's in the same state, North Carolina, and Carver equipment. Guy has a better price. Outsold this him by $800 for 2 pieces of equipment. I know we're not talking. They're $3,000 at everything attachments, a little bit over, and Carver was selling them for $26. Now you think $800 isn't a lot when it comes to a piece of equipment, but when you're talking about just $6 grand, $800 is a lot of money. See what I'm saying? There is a difference. Now, if your piece of equipment was $100,000, $800, you take it, but that's not a whole lot of savings. But in $6 grand, it is. So yes, I talked to him. He was very enthusiastic. Talked to me about the equipment, the sale, that he could actually hold these 2 pieces of equipment because we don't want to buy them till the spring after the snow is gone. But he's going to hold them just for a couple $100 down. He'll hold them. And then the price increase won't matter because there is a price increase coming in January. So yeah, man, this guy was great. And there was a difference. You're going to be a salesman. You better just be enthusiastic and learn how to sell your equipment. So I hope they watch this video, and whoever their salespeople are, maybe they're just people in the office. But even if they're just people in the office, you better learn how to talk up your company and sound enthusiastic about it. Yep. Bye. That kind of stuff does not sell. Not at all. So I'm sorry, this other guy was nice on the phone and gave me a good deal. And that's how you sell. Sorry if you think you're not making any money, but if you it's all about that. I gotta do the same thing with the potatoes here. I make deals. Sometimes I don't make a whole lot. Sometimes I'm selling them and I make a pretty good price. It's how it goes. You just have to, that's just life in the United States or anywhere, I guess. I don't know. I don't know about other countries. I know about the United States. So anyway, we're going to buy them from there. We're sending them a check tomorrow just for holding them, and then we'll purchase some sometime after January. And then we'll go down and get them. We're going to go get them and even going to save money on the shipping, which wasn't a whole lot, but we want to go down and meet this guy anyway. It's a nice trip before we start actually working hard here up here in the spring. And so yeah, you can check them out online. They're SPEDO. The company is called Carver Equipment. It's in Wilson, I think, North Carolina. And great deal. So I'm gonna get this going, and I'll try to film a little bit, but really the camera's gonna not work very well. The battery just dies in this cold, and it is gold. I don't know the temperature outside. I have older trucks and they don't have all these newfangled stuff, although it is all of a sudden, it's 10 years old, this truck, this Toyota. I don't like the transmission kind of thing. It works good again because they fixed it, but not being able to check your fluids is, as far as I'm concerned, not a good thing. But I get it, I get it. There's not idiots out there. So That's what they're saying. Anyway, we had to put a new heater fan in here too. Jeepers. But I got heat, and that's good too. I'm gonna try to get at this manure, and then I've got to go get our Christmas tree. I know it's getting late in the season, but you know, we were just busy, and I finally got a tree, and I'm gonna go get it. It was actually for free because Mary's brother lives down in his property over there on the other side of the lake, a Skinny Atlas Lake, and he has property and had trees, and he said, I'll cut you one. And we told him this a while ago, but he finally got her done, and we thank him for that. Thank you, John. And then what else I got? I got to do a bunch of other things I can't remember right now, but let's get going. times have you fallen off? Oh my God. That's the main reason. Oh, fall off all the time. It's cold. Alright, well, I gotta go put you in the truck so you can warm up. Right off into the manure this time. But that's what I'm doing anyway. You got to get this manure out of here. And I can go dump it with the wheelbarrow, I know. If anybody's thinking that, yes, I do that a lot. But I wanted to make, because I'm just, you can't pile it like, you know, you can see out there. Very high, unless you're using a fork throwing it up there. And I'll just, need to run the tractor anyway. Whew, it's cold. Alright, let me put you guys in the truck and let you warm up now that you fell in the snow.